coffee company, and we make coffee that tastes like a little bit of whiskey. Whiskey morning, we're here just a group full of nothing but tough guys.
Go on,
Oh.
Howdy, I'm Josh Yarbrough with Whiskey Morning Coffee. I'm the Digital Diva here, so I run all our social media content, work with Carson on getting videos and production stuff out, and then also help him out with some of the pro staff stuff, reaching out to those guys. So pretty much just a little bit about me. I grew up in Granbury, Texas, and like Evan said in his video, I mean, I met these guys, it's been so long I can't even remember. I mean, we've known each other for years now, and I went to Granbury High School. Always kind of wanted to be a fireman like my dad was, like his brother was. Ended up going out, decided to go to school. Decided to be a geologist, so I went to Stephen F. Austin down in Nacogdoches, Texas. 4-year degree, got all that done. And just stayed, went with it. Started pursuing my master's degree there. It's been 2 years, I got about a semester left, and then I'm gonna be done with that. And then 1 year, about last semester, Evan kind of hit me up and he was talking about this new idea that he had. He was talking about aging coffee beans in bourbon barrels. And at first I was like, well, hell, I mean, that sounds like a pretty damn good idea. So he went on with it, did it for a little class project, and then we kind of talked here and there throughout the semester, and he brought me on with it. So we were running with it. I mean, yeah, and since then we've just kind of been booking it, getting stuff done, working on small stuff, and trying to just knock out these things so we can prepare this to actually kind of scale forward. One of the reasons that I think that this is going to be a successful company though is just the team that we have is nuts. I mean, every single person here is a hard worker. It's like we're born and bred to do it, and everyone else has got their individual stories as to why they're hard workers and all that. But I mean, take me for example. I'm probably the hardest worker there is, but don't tell them I said that. But really though, I mean, just, it's kind of a thing. Everyone, like I said, has their own story, but for me, I grew up watching, my dad was a firefighter in Fort Worth. He would be working 24-hour shifts, come home, go straight to his tile job where him and his brother would do tile, backsplashes, all that kind of stuff for people. And so I got to see him just work super hard, and it was something I kind of based myself on, along with my grandpa too, who's damn near, he's almost 80 years old and hardest working guy I've ever seen. I mean, he's still out there wiring houses, doesn't even ask for any help. He's up in attics doing that in the summertime. It's pretty impressive, but it just goes to show, like, everyone has their own story as to why they're a hard worker. But that's one of the things with the company, is that every single guy here, just, if something needs to be done, it's gonna get done. So that's one thing that I love about the company, and one thing as to why, or one reason as to why I think that it's going to be successful. Some of the things that I think just made me kind of the man that I am today, and kind of instilled the work ethic, all that kind of stuff, and just my genuine, I try to be as kind as I can, try to be selfless. There's times I fail at all that, but it just goes back to the family, man. I mean, I grew up with the best family there is, no doubt. Parents ended up splitting up when I was sixth grade, but dude, I mean, it's weird telling other people, because they'll hear it and they think it's just odd, because my parents, even though they're divorced, we still go out, we get dinner as a group, step parents, dad, mom, and it's awesome, dude. I mean, having that sort of strong family bond that we've had for all these years, it's something that's really helped me get through any sort of hard times. I mean, I've leaned on my mom for any sort of emotional support. Whenever I had something go wrong, I'd always be running to her and have her just to listen to me and kind of talk me through things. But it's been awesome just having such a strong family bond that's been able to kind of show me the importance of family. And that's kind of what we have here at this coffee company. I mean, we've known each other for 20 years, 18 years, some of us, and it's like, it's the same deal. Like, we're a family. We're a family first, business second, and we know what comes first, what comes second, and that's just the importance of family to each of us. It's like it's just one of the biggest deals to me personally, and think that that's kind of what made me who I am today, is having that strong bond with family and friends. Most of us friends, not Carson, but no, really, we all love each other. I mean, like, just, dude, we go back, like, way back. I mean, me and Evan, we've had the same birthdays since we were born, I think. So we've had the same birthday, and we had birthday parties ever since. Like, we got pictures of me and him dressed up as like Power Rangers mixed with knights with swords. And dude, what's funny is that not a single thing has changed. You look back at these home videos, and you got even at Sarah's birthday party, which is Evan's sister, she'd have all these presents, and you'd pan the camera over to me and Evan, and we'd be there ripping all the wrapping off her presents, opening up her gifts before she'd get to them. And then next thing you know, it ended up escalating to me and Evan getting the toy power drill and just having one or the other pinned down, just hitting each other in the head with it. And it's pretty odd to say, but honestly, not much has changed. You can catch us out of the distillery kind of having a few beers, and then next thing you know, same thing ends up happening. We start wrestling, Evan gets mad, and end up having to put the guy on his back, really put him in his place, but I don't mind doing it.
Howdy there, I'm Josh, the mayor of Flanneltown, Texas.